Robert Kiyosaki wisely said, "It's not how much money you make, it's how much you keep that makes you wealthy." This isn't the typical advice like cutting out Starbucks or canceling Netflix. I want to dive deeper into the biggest financial mistakes people make, ones that often lead to financial hardship. These are mistakes I've experienced firsthand and seen others struggle with. Today, I'll share the major financial pitfalls you must avoid to achieve true financial freedom. Number 1. OnlyFans. Spending money on platforms like OnlyFans is a poor financial decision. It's ironic that people hesitate to spend $20 or $30 on a useful book or course, but quickly pay for OnlyFans subscriptions. The issue isn't just the money, but the mindset it reinforces. You're paying for content instead of investing in personal growth or valuable experiences. Many don't realize they're often chatting with hired workers, not the person they think. It's financially wasteful and emotionally empty. Instead, focus your money on things that will actually help you grow and add value to your life. Number 2. Designer clothes. I know a lot of people, including some of my close friends, might disagree with my views on designer clothes, but hear me out. Let me share a personal experience that taught me about the real cost of luxury items. It started when I was preparing for an important job interview, and I wanted to make a great first impression. Like many people, I believed that wearing designer clothes would boost my confidence and help me look more professional. So, I visited a high-end designer store where nothing had price tags. After picking out a suit, shirt, and tie, I went to the register and found out that the total cost was far beyond what I had budgeted for. The sales clerk suggested I sign up for the store's credit card, which had a $1,500 limit and a tempting 15% discount on my first purchase. Without much thought, I agreed. A year later, I realized I had barely made a dent in the principal amount due to the incredibly high interest rate. I had fallen into a cycle of debt, all for the sake of owning designer clothes. It was a hard lesson on the dangers of store credit cards and the true cost of trying to impress others. While designer clothes are often high quality, you can find similarly well-made items at a fraction of the price if you shop smartly. Paying a premium for a brand name isn't always justified, especially if it puts you in debt. Number 3. Strip clubs and casinos. Avoiding strip clubs and casinos in your 20s is a smart financial move. I've never been to either, not because I'm better than anyone, but because I've seen the damage they do to others' finances. For most people, especially those earning around $60,000, spending $3,000 in a casino or strip club is reckless. Many think they can turn $5,000 into $15,000, but forget they could easily lose it all. These places create illusions and lead to poor financial decisions. It's better to focus on building your financial future during this stage of life. Number 4. Going into debt to buy a fancy car. It's easy to get excited about buying a new car, especially when you start earning, but it's not a smart financial move. Luxury cars like Teslas and Audis may look tempting, but they lose value fast, sometimes up to half within the first year. Dealerships focus on financing options that stretch payments, leading you to pay far more than the car is worth, especially with interest. Instead of impressing your friends, you're taking on unnecessary debt. A better choice is buying a reliable used car that is already depreciated. This way, you avoid losing money and can resell it later for nearly the same price. Number 5. Jewelry. Buying jewelry is another financial trap many people fall into. Unlike luxury watches that can appreciate over time, most jewelry loses 40% to 60% of its value immediately after purchase. Unless you're buying jewelry as a meaningful gift for a loved one, it's rarely a smart financial move. On the other hand, certain collectible watches can increase in value, making them both enjoyable and a safe investment. Spending thousands on flashy jewelry, especially in your 20s, is simply throwing money away. Number 6. Business class and first class flights. Flying business or first class is an amazing experience, but only when you can afford it comfortably. These tickets make sense for business trips, where being well rested can impact your performance. However, for personal travel, the extra cost often isn't justified. Spending $6,000 on a business class flight instead of $1,200 on economy can feel like a huge waste when that extra $4,800 could be better spent on extending your stay or enjoying activities at your destination. Plus, once you've flown business class, it's hard to go back to economy, so it's smarter to delay that experience as long as possible. Number 7. Penny stocks. While some people strike it rich with penny stocks, they're incredibly risky. On average, penny stocks return a negative minus 30% annually. These stocks often come from companies with little to no financial history, making them highly volatile and easy to manipulate. Because of their low liquidity, just a few big trades can dramatically impact their price. The risks far outweigh the potential gains, so it's better to steer clear of penny stocks entirely. I hope you found value in today's video. Remember, it's not just about how much you make, but how you spend and save. Be smart with your money. Avoid these financial traps, and you'll be on the road to real wealth. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more financial tips. See you in the next video. Have a great day and take care.